I'll open up myself a little bit here and I'll tell you the answer of what I needed to do to put it all in place. And then I'm gonna quickly give you a golden nugget or two of how you should approach it yourself as well, right? I started with my first membership program around 1.5 years ago. For 5 years now, I've been an online coach. I started 5 years ago with charging people for high ticket packages, right? So I sold one-on-one coaching packages. I began with small prices at first, 300 for 3 sessions, $500 for a few sessions, and then I climbed the ladder up to 1K, 2K, 3K, and then kind of I stayed there at 2,500 or 3K per packages, and I kept selling 2K packages, sometimes 2,500 and then some, right? But that income was never consistent for me enough. I always made money in spikes. I always got this new client this month, or maybe then another one in 2 weeks' time, and so on. So the income was never predictable, never consistent, and I always needed to keep pushing with my marketing. I needed to chase clients. I needed to always worry, hey, where is the next client gonna come from? Until 1.5 years ago, when I was testing paid ads, I was testing Google and YouTube ads, and I was generating some new email contacts to the quiz opt-in page, whatever, right? Don't worry about that. And I was like, hey, what if I would create a $7 per month membership and run ads to the $7 per month instead, right? So I tried to I created a $7 per month membership, which was called a content client attraction membership, where I was teaching people how to create content for client attraction, which I was doing myself, right? I was creating a lot of social media content through which people messaged me to hire me, right? So I grew that $7 per month membership program to 35 people paying me $7 per month. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm having like $200 per month income now, but guess what? I am not making any money out of this and people are not that committed, but I feel the energy of a recurring income that comes in, right? Because those notifications for $7 per month, they just came in automatically via Stripe order page, right? So I was like, okay, cool. But how could I make some more money out of this idea, right? I liked it, right? So I started increasing my price point then to 37 and then 49 a month. So I told all of my $7 per month members, hey, if you would like to take this more seriously, you could pay 49 a month now. So I upgraded a few people to 49 a month, and I was like, okay, people take it more seriously now, and this is like a mini coaching community program now, right? But I'm still not making a lot of money. So I got around 20 people to 49 a month. That was 1 year and 3 months ago, right? So at that time, so you see, 1 year and 2 months ago, right? I had a membership community, but I came across some technical challenges. For example, I had an order page via Stripe and a software, email marketing software, landing page builder called Systemy. Just disregard this stuff, right? But I had the order page, I had a Facebook community for the members, and yes, people were on my email list, my members, so I was able to email them, right? And this was like all over the place. People didn't like my members, and I didn't really like a Facebook community. And guess what happened then? My Facebook profile got shut down for a week almost because I needed to re-identify myself. So I was 1 week off Facebook and I couldn't really interact with my members who are paying me $49 a month and so on. So I was like, okay, what kind of else platforms exist on which I could run a membership program? And I came across the Skool app, right? Skool was 1 year and a half ago just climbing up and coming on people's radar, and I was like, okay, cool, we might want to give it a go. We might want to give it a try, right? Skool is $99 per month, and even if I had people paying me $49 a month and so on, right? Still, you know, $100 per month, if you're making some, it's a cost, right? But anyway, I gave it a go. I was like, okay, we might want to move because that's going to increase my connection with my community. It's going to increase sales if the app is good. So I gave it a go, right? Now, my challenge was, right, that I had people paying me outside of Skool, for example, via Stripe, right? So I kind of created a free community on Skool first, right? So imagine that 1 year and 1 month or 2 months ago, right? I created a free Skool community community first. And I was like, okay, I am gonna have all of my paid members in this free school community. I'm gonna lock some part of my free school, right, just for paid members, and I'm gonna also get free members into my community. So I try to combine both in one community, right? Free people, because free school helps you with lead generation, right? Like a person comes in for free and they give you their email, and then you can interact with them and you can upsell them into your paid program, right? So I combined my free people and my paid members who are paying me via Stripe in one community, right? And I was like, okay, it's a little better than having a Facebook group and so on, right? But still, I am not utilizing the power of school paid communities, right? When someone pays you, they get immediate access to your course, to your coaching calls, to the community, and they are now in your paid membership of your school, right? And when someone pays you through school, it's simple then to manage their member, because school is charging them rather than having someone paying you on Stripe, and then you need to connect your school with and give access to that person who paid on Stripe to this member, and then if they cancel on Stripe, it's hard to kick them out automatically from the free school. So let me not get too technical, right? But my point is, I went through all of these challenges and tests, right? So I had my free school community 1 year and some ago, right? And I was still a little technically challenged. So I was like, all right, what if now I open another school community and it's gonna be for the paid members, right? And I'm gonna move all of the paid members from the free school into the paid one, and anyone new who comes in, I'm gonna charge them via my paid school now, right? So I opened a few months into the game, right? I opened the paid school community as well. So now I have both. I have a free one and I have a paid one, right? And my paid members are all in my Premium Life Mastermind school community here. And during all of these challenges and growth times and so on, right, I was always at 25 members or so, right? I never blew up to 50 or 200 yet, right? Because I was learning. And you all guys, everyone is gonna go through this learning curve experience with your membership program, right? Until when the time is right for explosion and growth and scaling, right? For me, that time has not come yet or so. I'm still at 30 some members, right? I make money in two ways, through my paid community, and I make money some money through affiliate opportunities, right? So I'm making a nice full-time income from the whole thing already, and I do this full-time, right? But I still want to go to 50, 200, right? And yes, it took time for me to sustain it all, right? But let me tell you this is the secret that I am aware of, right? And hopefully you're gonna understand it as well, right? This whole time, going through this 1 year growth learning curve journey, right? I was being paid recurring subscriptions from the members who I had them paying me, right? For the last year and almost like a half or so, from the time when I started with those 49 charges to my members, right? I never worried about money. The money was always here, even if I had only 20 some members. Yes, some people fell off, to be honest, but I always signed new members. So I was always at this level, right? And the money always came in on its own. And that's what creates this power now in me of running a membership program, a membership coaching program, because the money is always there. It happens, it comes all the time. It just is all here. Even through the holiday right now that we had a few months ago, through the Christmas and New Year's holiday, I took 3.5 weeks off. I was working on the construction stuff outside my house, building a rooftop for my car and stuff like that, right? And I told my members, hey guys, it's a holiday break, I'll see you next month. And guess what? Their membership subscriptions, the money kept coming in. So I was free. I felt like I have peace of mind all of this time. I never was like, hey, where I'm gonna get that next sale next month? Never. So for the whole year, I have been experiencing already this free, full energy of having money, because for the last 4, 5, 7, 10 years or so, I was always worried, right? Because I never had a job. I always was a photographer. I traveled the world. I went to Australia for 4 or 5 years or so. I came then back home to Slovenia. I went through America and so on. And I was always worried, right? There were experiences when I did not have any money. Many times. Even I was outside in different countries and I did not have money for the airplane ticket and stuff. Just so you know, right? I went through the whole thing in the past, right? But now I stabilize myself and I am experiencing the power of having monthly subscriptions, income, recurring income coming in all the time. And I'm at around 30 members right now, right? And I want to go to 50 and I want to go to the 100 when the time is right? Whenever everything in my life will be ready for that stronger growth or so.